Dear most gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, we come before you this day thanking you for life itself, Lord. We thank you for our salvation, the resurrection of your Son, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, Lord. We thank you for the racing here. We thank you for everybody who came today. Father, we pray that you will get them home safe tonight and in your house in the morning. We pray that you'll be with the drivers, keep them safe. For we ask these things in your name. Amen. And ladies and gentlemen, the greatest singer-songwriter of all time, Chris Stapleton, doing our national anthem. All right, Miss Bristol, it's just you and Matt Clifton. Matt's going to give you a whole lap advantage. Are you ready? Watch for the green flag. Go, 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 go. And Bristol is off, headed to turn number 1. Whoever got them bubbles down there ought to be spanked. It's going to make for a slick ride through there. Uh-oh, Bristol's showing some speed off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Clifton losing ground to Miss Bristol. She's working into turn number 3 now. And our checkered flag is... And here's the checkered flag. Checkered flag coming out. We're only going one lap. Only going one lap. Hold it. Hold your flag there, Gavin. Hold your flag. Here comes Bristol. Y'all put your hands together for Miss Bristol. Bristol Anderson picking up the win. And look here, Bristol. You get a $10 bonus today for winning. She's not a person of many words, but that's okay, Shug. That $10 is because your dedication. How about that? All right, y'all ready? Group number 1, racers, head to the grid. Let's get it done. Clear the track, please. Clear the track. Drivers and crew members, don't forget, next week they're going to give this cart away. Brantley's Healing Journey. Tickets are only $20 per ticket to get a new Tricon Phantom chassis. Second prize will be a set of tires, so only $20 gets you the opportunity. These ladies are standing over here with their arms crossed and hands in their pocket about to freeze to death. Come give them something to do. Come pick up your opportunity. All right, racers, let's make sure we're on schedule. Everybody's going to leave here and go to Fayetteville and watch the crate race. What you looking? Donnell. He's right there. It surprised me. Yeah, over Andy's a good guy, man. What's up, boys? Y'all ready to do this? Yeah, it does. All right. He said, I'm the number one man. Come on. All right, let's see here. Ah, boy, you be jit move. Gotta give me some. It is what it is. Call them, folks. Call them.
Clone Heavy, you should be in the grid. Clone Heavy. Junior 3, you should be in the grid. Clone Heavy, you should be in the grid. Clone Heavy. Junior 3, you should be in the grid. Junior 3.
All right, turn that off so me and you can talk about something. All right. Thank you for tuning in at home here on Sports Action TV to the WKA Regional Championship Series Racing at Tri-County Cartway, brought to you by the Reaper Tire, HBM Reaper Tire, Dyno Cams, and Summit Racing Products, all right here at Tri-County Cartway. Your starting lineup. Alphen's going to bring them to the green. Coven's going to roll off second. Baker's rolling off third. Fourth will roll off Petrazak. Fifth, Overmeyer. Sixth will be Adams. Seventh will be Phillips. Eighth will be Garner. Ninth, Norwood. 10th is going to be Hicks. 11th will be, now it shows 11th is Hicks. 12th is Smith. 13th, Pate. And rounding out the field is going to be Jay Keel on that '08 machine. There's your starting lineup for the Clone Heavy 375 drivers. Junior 3 points, Junior 3 points, Junior 1 points. Drivers, please make your way to the grid. Junior 3 points, Junior 1 points. Please make your way to the grid as Clone Heavy 375 getting ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. And green flag is out here. They come off turn number 4, nose to tail. Of course, no passing until you get out of turn number 2. Off of turn number 2 now, everything is all fair as they come off turn number 4, headed to the stripe. They'll have one in the book as Alphen shows the way over Coven, Banker, Petrazak, and Overmeyer. Banker goes to work on Coven. He'll take that spot, seal the deal down the front straightaway as he sets his sights on your leader, Alphen, now as they work off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. But he's coming under fire. Coven and Petrazak take that spot back. So Coven and Petrazak go second and third. Banker back to fourth. Overmeyer, your top 5. Alphen able to walk away up front, trying to get away from the rest of the field. Looks like you've got Petrazak and Banker making a charge to the front. Banker to the inside. He'll bring Coven with him. Now Banker and Coven, your second and third, as Alphen shows the way. Alphen loves to see him shucking and jiving back there behind him for position, especially considering he has been fastest the last 2 laps. So they can shuck and jive all they want back there as your race leader, Alphen, is loving it. Banker now trying to make up the distance. Last lap, he was faster than your race leader was Austin Banker on the 07. Alphen shows the way. 8 laps on the board. That's halfway done, halfway won for Alphen. But Banker is closing the gap. Here they come off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Banker closes the gap a little bit more. Faster each lap he is than your race leader. Close up on the back bumper. They'll go into turn number 3. Off of turn number 4. Banker waiting to make his move. He's a half a cart lower on the track than Alphen is. Testing him out, seeing what works good. 10 laps are on the board. 5 more to get it done for the Clone Heavy 375 drivers. Banker right there on the back bumper bar, if you will, setting up your race leader, trying not to make his move too soon, as Banker has been the fastest the last 3 or 4 laps. He has fallen in behind your race leader now. He'll look to the inside off of 2. Down the back straightaway. He'll seal the deal into 3. Banker now your leader as he goes off into turn 1. Alphen's going to lose several positions as Banker works off of turn number 4. Should see white flag in the air. One more time around for Bankers. He works off of turn number 4 this time. Checkered flag will be in the air. Austin Banker picks up the win.
Phillip is second. Overmeyer third. Fourth is Gardner. Petricide fourth. Fifth.
All right, that's my co-announcer helping me up here in the tower as the WKA Regional Championship Series racing continues here at the Tri-County Cartway, live on Sports Action TV. Oh, how much is it a month? How much is it a month if we want to get a subscription to Sports Action TV?
$25.
$25? That's not a lot of money, is it?
No.
So only $25 a month will get you a subscription to Sports Action TV. You'll catch all of the racing action right here live on Sports Action TV in the palm of your hand or the convenience of your home. It doesn't matter. Tune in to Sports Action TV to catch all of the action. Junior 3 racing out there on the speedway. Smithy's going to lead him to the green. Keefe rolling off second. Rolling off third is going to be Legg. Fourth will be Williamson. Fifth will be Callahan. Sixth will be Massengill. Cheney will roll off seventh. And Smith will roll off in the final spot in eighth. Junior 3 points racing. Keefe makes his way up there and slides in his respective spot. We should see one to go this time by. All of today's racing action brought to you by Dyno Cams, FHS Synthetic Oils, Summit Racing, all right here at Tri-County Cartway, and the HBM Reaper Tire. All right, here comes Smithy. He's going to bring him to green off turn number 4. Everybody knows to tail. They'll work through 1 and 2 smoothly. Down the back straightaway, nobody really stepping out of line just yet. They'll work off turn number 4. We'll put 1 in the book. We got 1 out of shape. He's able to keep it gathered up and in the right direction. Williamson going for second already. Thinks better of it. He'll fall back in line and give chase to Smithies and Keefe. Williamson running a lower line around the speedway than the 2 in front of him. Williamson's cart must be a little faster, a little lower. He was the fastest cart. Look at him going 3 wide down the back straightaway for the race lead. The Wilson Warrior takes the top spot. Williamson shows the Warrior in himself as he goes 3 wide on the last lap and picks up the top spot. He'll march away. Williamson shows the way over Massengill, Legg, Smithies, and Cheney. That's your top 5. And Junior 3. 9 laps remain of this 15-lap feature. Coming up next, Junior 1 points. Junior 1 points. Amateur Hobby 375 points. You both should be at the grid, guys. Williamson will see halfway the next time by as he works down the back straightaway. Massengill faster than your race leader. He is closing in on your race leader, the Warrior from Wilson. Here they come off turn number 4 now. We'll see at the stripe. And we got 1 around in turn number 2. That'll bring out the caution. Looks like that's going to be the 46 machine of Smith. Squirrel gets in there, fires him back up. He'll get him back on the racing surface and get him going just as Williamson And Massengill were crossing the stripe, seeing lap times there. Massengill showed a few faster laps than your race leader there the last lap or two. All of this great Junior 3 racing brought to you by Dyno Cams, Summit Racing Products, FHS Synthetic Oils, and the HBM Reaper Tire, all right here at Tri-County Cartway, and it's live on Sports Action TV. All drivers, if you will, please, when you win the race, all drivers win if you win the race. Please leave the scale and go straight to the victory lane so you can get your trophy check and your picture taken. All drivers immediately leaving the scale, please go get your check and your photo taken as green flag comes back out over the speedway. 7 laps remain. The Wilson Warrior Williamson shows the way off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. He's got Massengill knocking on the back door. They're shucking and jiving for positions behind. Here they come all 4. Williamson and Massengill trying to make a breakaway from the rest of the field. Look out, here comes the 03 O'Keefe to the inside of the 88 a leg. He'll take that spot and march towards the front. And Williamson under fire. Massengill takes the top spot away. Williamson will tuck in behind and give chase. Spanky knocking on the back door, letting Aiden Massengill know he's there. I haven't gone anywhere. Oh, Massengill goes around off of turn 4. And that's going to stay. Caution is out. Caution is out. Massengill in the tires on the front straightaway. Massengill got a little bit high coming off turn number 4, got in the rubble and went around. Tough break for the driver that was showing the way. There's your replay coming off turn number 4. Williamson just, not Williamson, but Massengill just shot up the track a little bit. After getting in the crumbs, he went around and backed into the tires. 11 laps are on the board. 4 more to get it done here at Tri-County for the Junior 3 points. WKA Racing Regional Championship Series. Can the Wilson Warrior Williamson hang on? 4 more laps to get it done. Here they come off turn number 4 now. Green flag is in the air. Williamson's got company. Smithy's knocking on the back door. Williamson trying to get away down the back straightaway off into 3. Off of turn number 4. Williamson's got himself a little bit of a buffer. 3 laps to go. Williamson showing some fast lap times on that kart. Let's see what the last one looked like. Looks like Smithy's, your second place car, was faster than your leader on the last lap. White flag, one more time to get it done. And Smithy's shoots up the track off of turn number 2. That's going to do it. Williamson will pick up the win. He'll work off turn number 4. Checker flag is in the air. The Wilson Warrior, Spanky Williamson, picks up the win. Junior 3 points racing right there. Good racing. Junior 1 points. Junior 1 points. Your time is now. Junior Junior 1 points, your time is now. Amateur Hobby 375, you should be at the grid. Future Stars, you should be at the grid. Amateur Hobby 375 points, you should be at the grid. Future Stars, you should be at the grid. Super Heavy points, you should be getting ready. Super Heavy points, you should be getting ready. Oxendine going to show the way on the 11. That pumpkin-looking machine. Then you got Padula knocking on the back door. Rolling off third is Anderson on the 7. Fourth is going to be Williams on the 19. Anderson on that 7, a very unique blue color. Good-looking cart there. Pretty don't win the race, but it sure is a good-looking cart. Here comes the green flag off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Here they come. 3-cart breakaway, and they're going to battle coming off turn number 2 already. Oxendine able to get away. Padula backs up to get a little bit of reinforcement, if you will, from Anderson. Anderson looks to the inside, thinks better of it. He'll fall back in line. Meanwhile, Padula looks to the inside of your race leader. Oxendine falls back in line as well. Oh, a little bit of bumping. A little shot in the shorts, if you will, there. No harm, no foul as Anderson goes around Padula. Caution on the front straightaway. We got one around crossways of the speedway. That's the 26 of Deese. Deese appears to be okay. Going to refire that machine. And Padula will go back to second as that lap was not completed by Anderson after making the pass. So last complete lap. That'll put Padula second, Anderson third. And Williams rounding out the field. Oxendine going to show the way down the back straightaway. Padula in that red and yellow family famous colors, if you will, as they all run red and yellow. Off of turn number 4, going to show 1 to go. Going green next time by as Reese will rejoin the field. Looks like the sun has decided to join us there just a little bit. Outdoors. And green flag comes out over the speedway. 14 laps remain. Only 1 lap on the board. Oxendine shows the way off of turn number 2. Look out, Padula to the inside, going to bring Anderson with him. Padula's going to have to settle for third. Padula, oh, wow, wait a minute. Anderson moves his way back. Reese off the track. Padula still green out on the racetrack. Wow. That was shucking and jiving right there if you've ever seen it. Anderson showing the way. Correction, Padula showing the way over Anderson. Is Anderson giving chase? Anderson faster than your race leader on the last lap. He's going to slide in there and give a little bit of a shot in the shorts. On the Padula's 22 machine. Looks to the inside off of turn number 2, thinks better of it, stays right there in line, and gives chase down the back straightaway, maybe sizing him up for a move a little bit later in the race. 9 laps remain on this 15-lap feature for the Junior 1 points. To the inside he goes, makes his move. He'll make it quick and easy on Padula as Anderson shows the way with 8 laps to go. Looks like we got a truck over there on 581 is stopped. Sports Action TV will get you all of the coverage for only $25. Oh, they're pulling away. They're going on home to get their subscription to Sports Action TV. Hey, 25 bucks will get you hooked up. You can see all of the action from right there in your recliner. Anderson continues to show the way over Padula, Oxendine, and Williams as they run 1 through 4 on the speedway. Anderson has been the powerhouse since the drop of the green flag and continues to show the way. Anderson shows the way down the front straightaway. 2 to go. Popsicle sticks are in the air. Anderson with a very good-looking machine and a very fast machine as well, as the white flag comes out over the speedway. Anderson shows in dominating fashion here today that he is the man to beat. Checkered flag is out. Amateur Hobby 375 racing coming up next right here on Sports Action TV. Future stars, you should be at the grid. Super heavy points, you should be at the grid. Future stars, you should be at the grid. Super heavy points, you should be at the grid. Junior 2 points and no pro. Junior 2 and no pro should be on the grid. Look at that great coverage from high above the speedway here. A few days ago, that was the aerial footage that Sports Action TV gives you, and that's free, part of the $25 a month subscription. Donnell Nairn and Kevin Crumpler doing a fine job keeping this facility up and running. And I tell you, it's in fine fashion here today just as well. Morris is going to show the way to the green for the Amateur Hobby 375, followed by Brown, Bodensky, and Carroll on the 117. Down the back straightaway they go. 15 laps of action coming up now. Green, green, green off of turn number 4. Here they go to the loud pedal. And no moves made till you come off of turn 2. Indeed, the moves will begin. Brown will bring Bodensky with him. They'll go 1-2. That's going to leave Morris back to 4th as Carroll will come along with. Meanwhile, they're battling for position up front. That's the 21 and the 91. Brown and Bodensky battling. Bodensky looks to the inside. He'll take the spot away. He'll shut the door, take him off turn 2 down the back straightaway. Look out, here comes Carroll. Carroll gets a piece of the action. He'll get to the inside. He'll seal the deal as well. Look out again. Bodensky, here comes Morris now on the 4 machine. Wait a minute, all of them get out of the way over there. They all go too high. Morris goes from 4th to 1st, just like that. He's your race leader. Talk about getting some work done. They're doing some shucking and jiving out there for positions. Only 5 laps are on the board. 10 more laps of this type of action right here. Brought to you by Dyno Racing Cams, Summit Racing Supply, FHS, Superior Synthetic Oil, and HBM, the Reaper tire of choice, as Morris shows the way in the Regional Championship Series race for the Hobby 375. Please remember, winners after each race, please make your way straight to victory lane after you have weighed and get your check and take your picture over there in victory lane. Morris shows the way down the back straightaway, but Brown is there knocking on the back door. Morris a little bit high. but he's able to hold on and retain that lead. Morris is there, though, all over that back bumper, working high, working low, seeing what works best. He'll give him a shot in the shorts. Morris slides up a little bit. Here comes Brown. Oh, almost some chop block in there. We got one off the base. He's a little high there. Able to keep it going. Brown, Bodensky, and Carroll, your top three. Morris goes from first to fourth just as quick as he got it that way. Here comes Bodensky to the inside. He'll take the lead. The 91 of Brown slides up the racetrack. Check that. Bodensky does show the way over Carroll. Now Brown in third, over actually battling for position with Morris back there. So that's the battle for third. Two-card breakaway, 2 laps remaining. Make that one. Should see the white flag in the air this time. Will Carroll have anything for your race leader? He's already trying it. Will it be a dive bomb in 3 and 4? No, not going to be enough to get there. Bodensky picks up the win. Good racing on behalf of the amateur Hobby 375 drivers. Coming up next, Future Stars. That is your red plate drivers. And there is your shot of the Future All-Stars right before your eyes. Hagen Idle right there on the 34 machine. Future All-Star racers. Going to show them 1 to go. Here they are lined up nose to tail down the back straightaway. Hagen Idle at the back of the field. Oh, he's a little quick to the gas. And green flag is out. Hagen Idle to second. Idle down the back straightaway, holding on to second. Idle wheeling that machine, looking to get him another win. Picks up 2 wins here 2 weeks ago. Looking to do it again. Actually, last week he picked up both wins. These two battling hard for position. Idle trying to reel in your race leader. Race leader setting his own zip code. And Hagen Idle coming under fire over there in turn number 1 and 2. They make slight contact. They're able to keep it going. Idle under fire from the 5 machine. Hagen to give up that second spot. Leader out front, white flag is out. the 24. And coming to the checkered flag, Norman picks up the win, followed by Pike and Hagen Idol. That's your top three. And transponders need to be turned in as soon as you are done racing. Please go ahead and turn in those transponders. As soon as this race is over here today, we got plenty of time to make it down to the Fayetteville Motor Speedway and look at that $50,000 to win crate race. As racing continues here, WKA style for the Regional Championship Series, brought to you live on Sports Action TV. The 42 of Norman out there getting some good lap times, getting some good lap experience as well. Super heavy, super heavy. You should be at the grid right now. Super heavy, you should be at the grid. Super heavy. Junior 2 points. Junior 2 points. No pro points. You both should be at the grid. Junior 2 points, no pro points. You should both be at the grid. Champ senior points. Champ senior points. Hobby 425. Champ senior points. Hobby 425. You both should be getting ready. And white flag is out for the 42 of Norman down the back straightaway. It'll be the checkered flag this time. Y'all give it up for the first time racer. Super heavy 15 laps of action coming up. Super heavy points, going to lead him to the green. It's going to be O'Connor on the 119. Anderson rolling off second on the 32. Garner rolling off third. Rolling off fourth is going to be Wade on the 130. Rolling off fifth is going to be Lee on the 433. Cole Williams is going to roll off sixth on the 11C. Rolling off 12th is going to be Weatherford on the 12. Smith on the 227, Howard on the 0, and G. Pape on the 11, rolling off 10th and the final cart of the field. Indeed we are. Green flag is out here. They come off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. And O'Connor's going to show the way for lap number 1. He's going to fire, though. You've got Anderson knocking on the back door. Right behind them, they're battling for position. Looks like Wade tries to go to work on Garner. Garner not going to have it. Wade falls back in line. Now Garner goes to the inside of Anderson. He's going to bring Wade with him. That's the battle for second. O'Connor shows the way, the fastest cart on the track. Let's see on the last lap who was the fastest, as your leader is out 3/10 of a second. However, your leader was fastest last time with a 12.961. So your leader is in the 12s. The only cart in the 12s is your race leader. Check that. Wade now working his way into the 12s. And the fastest cart on the track on the last lap was Wade on the 130. 9 laps remain in this super heavy points race. As your race leader shows the way, we got another cart breaking into the 12s. That's Garner on the 20 machine running 3rd. So it looks like they're getting a little faster and faster each lap. Be halfway this time by as O'Connor shows the way. Wade running 2nd, Garner running 3rd, Smith running 4th, and Anderson your top 5. It'll be 5 to go this time by for your race leader, O'Connor. You'll see the 5 phalanges in the air, if you will. These super heavy guys click off these laps really fast as it'll be 4 to go. Anderson and Howard switch positions there. Howard to the top 5. O'Connor with 3 laps to go. You'll see popsicle sticks in the air this time for your race leader, O'Connor. He's got a half a second advantage over your race leader. Correction, over second, that being Wade on the 130. And white flag in the air for your race leader, O'Connor. Down the back straightaway off of turn number 4. He'll see the checkered fabric in the air. That's going to do it for O'Connor. He'll pick up the win. Wade finishing 2nd, 3rd Garner, 4th Howard, and rounding out the top 5 is going to be Anderson. Chase Parker to the grid. Chase Parker to the grid. Hey, Ganato, how about that pass right there just before you got ready to come green, son? You were up on the wheel, won't you?
Yes.
Up on the wheel. Going junior 2 points. My co-announcer has joined me back up here in the tower. And we are no pro points. You're next. Champ Senior points. You're next. You both should be at the grid. Your time now is for the junior 2 points. Junior 2 points, your time is now. Junior 2 points, your time is now. No pro points. Champ Senior points. You both should be at the grid. Hobby 425, Pro Junior. Hobby 425, Pro Junior, you both should be on the way. Padula, Chase Parker, and Aiden Massengill, the three going to run this race here. I don't see Chase. They're trying to get him there. Junior 2 points. There's Mr. Chase going to join us.
Padula.
Padula is going to bring him to green, followed by Chase Parker and
Aiden Massengill. It's going to be green next time by 15 laps. Green, 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 green. Parker making a pass. We'll bring Aiden Massengill with him. Massengill chasing Parker. Down the back straightaway. Down the back front straightaway. Massengill into the front side. Massengill and Chase and Parker. Now down the back straightaway. Parker continues to lead over Massengill. 10 laps to go. Massengill trying to figure out how to get up there. We're on Sport Action TV. Parker continues to lead the way over Massengill at the door. Five laps halfway. 5 laps to go this time. Massengill. Park looks to have a cover. Massengill trying to get up there. It's going to be two to go this time. Parker leaves down the back straightaway. It won't come turn 4. White flag. Parker beat him down the back straightaway. Checker flags out. Parker picks up the win.
good job, guys. I appreciate y'all being up here helping me as Parker showed the way. He was very strong. Massengill had a strong car early on, but it kind kind of fell off a little bit there, but no harm, no foul for these drivers, as that's going to do it for Junior 2 points racing.
No pro points. No pro points. You should be in the grid. No pro points. Champ Senior brings points to the grid. Hobby 425 to the grid. Pro Junior 3, get ready. First is Petrazak. Rolling off second is Coven. Rolling off third is Dutton. Fourth is Kane. Rounding out the field is Deese. And that's your starting lineup.
And that's your starting lineup for the No Pro 375 points. 15 laps of action coming up live here on Sports Action TV for WKA Regional Championship Series Racing. Green flag is out. Here they come off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. And these guys have 15 laps. 15 laps of action. Petrazak shows the way over Coven, Dutton, and Kane. Laps are on the board, and Petrazak continues to show the way over Coven, Dutton, and Kane as they run on the speedway. All of this great action brought to you live on Sports Action TV, brought to you by Summit Racing Equipment, Dyno Cams, FHS Superior Synthetic Oils, and the HBM Reaper Tire.
Petrazak shows the way over Coven, Dutton, and Kane. Petrazak not the fastest car. Petrazak off the pace. Now there's a battle for first. Dunn trying to catch Coven. 3 to go. Coven shows the way over Dutton. 2 to go. Single file down back straight. 1 to go. Coven looks over his shoulder. Looks like it's clear to go. Checker flag's in there. Coven is your winner for this race.
Good job, Hagen Idle. Coven showing the way with a strong cart after the 154 of Petrozac. May have been a motor issue on that machine as you saw him pedaling it back to his pit area. Tough break for the driver of the 154 of Petrozac. All right. Champ Senior Points Racing coming up. Champ Senior Cologne Points Racing coming up next. Alpha going to be bringing them to the green on the 03. Banker will be on the 07. Norwood on the KD3. Clifton on the 77, and Rochelle on the 13 machine. Champ Senior Points Racing, 15 laps of action. Hobby 425, you should be at the grid. Pro Junior 3, you should be at the grid. 425 and Pro Junior 3, you both should be at the grid. Amateur Hobby 375, Clone 375 Prelude, you both should be on the way. They're lined up nose to tail, easing down the back straightaway, getting ready for the green flag as they'll work down the back straightaway now into 3. Off of turn number 4, green flag, I go in the air. Here they come to the loud pedal. No passing until they come off of turn number 2. Everybody knows it. They stay in line. It'll still be in line all the way down the back straightaway. Banker now trying to go to work on Alpha, and they'll stay single file. Meanwhile, the battle for third shapes up. Clifton, he'll take third away and march down the back straightaway, set his sights on the 2 in front of him who are battling for the top spot. That's Alpha and Banker.
Alpha still shows the way over Banker. Here comes Clifton. Trying to make his way into the picture. Alpha's still being chased by Banker. trying to catch them, but not quite fast enough. 9 laps to go. Alpha continues to show the way. But Baker was faster on the last lap. Baker starting to close the gap. We'll see what they have the lap time this time. Baker was faster on the last one. Alvin looking over her shoulder. As Baker's there. Waiting for Baker to make his move. Alvin still shows the way. It'll be 2 to go this time. Now it's the time for Baker to make his move. Baker to the inside. Contact with the OV of Alvin. Alvin continues to lead. Checkered flags coming out this time. Checkered flag. Out again. Flags out right now. Checkered flag out.
And indeed, the checkered flag was out. Alvin picks up the win over Banker. Banker got in there and made contact with the back of Alvin. And it broke his stride, if you will. And that allowed Alvin to get away. Coming up next is going to be the Hobby 425. Hobby 425, you should be at the grid. 425, you should be at the grid. Pro Junior 3, you should be at the grid. Amateur Hobby 375, you should be at the grid. Now, Clone 37 Prelude and Pro Junior 1, you should be on the way. Transponders, turning those transponders, make sure you turn them in. As soon as you come off the track and you're done racing, turn in those transponders. Also, don't forget when you come off the racetrack, if you won the race, please go straight to Victory Lane, get your trophy check, and take your picture. Hobby 425 points racing coming up, 15 laps of action. Garner going to show the way over Ottaway, Pope, Collins, and Bullas. Hobby 425 drivers pacing down the back straightaway. Garner sits up in that seat, gets himself ready to go back to the loud pedal here. They come down the front straightaway. Ottaway on the 45 already trying to go to work on your race leader. Thinks better of it. He'll fall back in line. 3-cart breakaway. Ottaway to the inside again as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1. He's going to bring the 7 of Pope with him. Garner from first to third. Ottaway, Pope, Garner, Collins, and Bullis, your top 5. Ottaway with a 0.2 of a second breakaway. Not that much faster than Pope, though, riding there in second. We'll see what this lap time shows. And Pope faster than your race leader on the last lap. And there he goes to the inside of your race leader. Ottaway going to have to make way for Pope on the 7. Pope down the back straightaway now. Excuse me. Pope continuing to be faster than your race leader. Garner running pretty quick lap times back there in 4th, so he may have time to get his way back to the front, though. Pope continues to show the way over Ottaway, Collins, Garner, and Bullis as we are Hobby 425 points racing right here at the WKA Reaper Tire Regional Championship Series Racing live on Sports Action TV. Only
$25
a month will get you that subscription, and $25 not being a whole lot of money. You can get all of the action live right here on Sports Action TV for only
$25.
$25. You can catch it right there in the convenience of your handheld device, or you can be at home streaming it live in the comfort. Wait a minute, you're going to the beach this week, aren't you? Yeah. So you can watch it from the beach. Yeah, $25 a month. You can catch it from the beach as well. As Pope continues to show the way over Ottaway, Collins, Garner, and Bullis. Ottaway, Ottaway, your race leader over Pope.
Make sure you turn in your transponders when you're done racing.
Get them license back. 2 to go. Oh no, this is a 20 lap feature. My bad. We done switched to 20 laps. Ottaway shows the way over Pope, Garner, and Collins. Garner to the inside of Pope. He's going to bring Collins with him. Collins to the inside of Garner now. So it's going to be Ottaway, Collins, Pope, Garner, and Bullis. Man, you talking about shucking and jiving for positions. Ottaway up front right by himself. 2 to go. Checkered flag is in the air. Ottaway picks up the win.
Ottaway picks up the win. Collins second. Oak third. Junior 3 up next.
For those of you tuning in at home on Sports Action TV, look at the drone footage right there before your eyes. That's the kind of footage that we can also provide here at Sports Action TV for only
$25.
$25 a month. That'll get it done. There is the Wilson Warrior himself, Spanky Williamson, on the plain white wrapper there. Typically you see him on that silver bullet machine, but he's on that plain white wrapper with his purple colors on there as well. Ready to go. Anthony Legg on the 88, Foster Smithies on the 15, Spanky Williamson on the 01, Kai Keefe on the 03, Aiden Massengill on the 25, Callahan on the 99, and Cheney on the 308. That's your starting lineup for the Pro Junior 3. And 20 laps of action coming up. Green flag is out over the speedway. Down the back straightaway they go. Already shucking and jiving for position. Smithies goes to the inside of your race leader. He'll take the top spot away. Look out. Here comes the Wilson Warrior. Caution, caution, caution. And we got one around over there, turn number 3 and 4. Looks like that's the 308. Oh, no, that's the 98, 99P, I apologize. It's Callahan there. And here they go, going to try it one more time. Legg going to bring them to the green. Smithies in tow, as well as Williamson. Here they go, 3-cart breakaway up front. Massengill trying to get up there with those drivers so he's not left behind. Oh! Off of turn 4, we got a spinner. Yeah, looks like it might have been a little shucking and jiving, little shot in the shorts there, if you will. They're going to put that 88 back up front, as he may have had a little bit of, let's just say, love tap there. green flag is out again. They work off of turn number 4. We do have a lap complete now. Smithy shows the way. Williamson to the inside. He'll clear and steer away down the back straightaway. We got one around over there off of turn number 4. No harm, no foul. Stays in the green. Smithy's chasing the Wilson Warrior. Williamson. Williamson continues to show the way. Check that. Smithy's to the inside. Williamson bobbled just a little bit, enough for Smithy's to get alongside and seal the deal. Williamson back around Smithy's for that top spot. And Williamson hit something in the track and bobbled there. And Smithy's to go back around Williamson. Williamson got his work cut out for him now if he's going to be able to get back up there and take that spot back. 9 laps to go. Williamson not showing the pace that the race leader is. Race leader in the 12s, Williamson in the 13th. Check that. Williamson faster than the race leader on the last lap. And they'll cross the stripe. 5 to go for Foster Smithies. Does the Wilson Warrior have anything up his sleeve? Can he get it done? They'll come to 4 to go this time. Williamson starting to close the gap. Williamson faster on the last lap. Three to go. Smithy's faster on that lap. These guys throwing blow after blow, lap after lap. 2 to go. Smithy's faster than Williamson on the last lap. And should be white flag. Smithy's off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. He is off of turn number 4.
And Foster Smithy is your winner.
Foster Smithy is your winner. Williamson finishing second. Kai Keefe third. Fourth is Massengill. Fifth is Anthony Legg. Now wait a minute. Hagen, wait a minute. There's a rule in this announcer's booth here, if you will. You left and you went and got ice cream and you come back and didn't bring me some ice cream. Wait a minute. There's something wrong here. Oh, you're the race driver, so you get the ice cream, not the announcer, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, coming up next. Should be Hobby 375. So Brown's going to lead him to the green. Carroll will roll off second. Bodensky roll off third. And Morris will round out the field. Bring them to green. Here comes Brown. They'll work off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. No passing till you come off of turn number 2. Looks like they've got that well covered. Here comes Carroll to the inside. He'll seal the deals. He comes off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway now. That'll move Brown back to second on that 91 machine, and he'll give chase. Check that. He'll look to the inside, take his spot back. Oh, Carroll gets into the back bumper. Oh, man, great coverage from Sports Action TV on that one. The 91 was down to the bottom. He had cleared. Carroll got a little bit of a shot in the shorts from the 21. That sent him into the 91. Around goes the 91, and it is Calamity Corner down there in turn number 3 and 4. All right, one more replay. Here they come down the back straightaway. The 91 had cleared when the 21 gave the 117 of Carroll a shot in the shorts. The 117 from that shot got into the back of the 91, so the 21 went around the 117. That will put him as the leader because he was not involved in that. He never stopped, according to the video. So it looks like it should be the 117, the 4, the 91, and the 21 as they should line up on the track based on what we see here on the replay. Now, what they do upstairs is definitely up to them. As green flag comes back out, Carroll will show the way down the back straightaway. The 91 of Brown's there in second. Bonsky's in third, and fourth is Morris. They're going to battle off of turn 4 down the front straightaway. Man, that was some racing last time by for those guys. Just a racing incident is exactly what it was, as the 21 got in there a little bit hot and just gave him a shot in the shorts. No intention there, I don't believe at all. 17 laps remain on the board as Carroll continues to show the way on the 117. Brown riding there in second, faster than your race leader on the last lap. Matter of fact, he's closing that gap as they come off 2. Here they come off turn number 4 now down the front straightaway. We'll look at lap times yet again. I believe Brown was quicker on that lap than Carroll was. See the flash of it. Indeed, he was. So Brown closing the gap on Carroll. They'll work off a turn number 2. He looks to the inside, thinks better of it. He'll fall back in line, continue to give chase as 14 make it 13 laps remain in this 20-lap feature for the Amateur Hobby 375 right here live on Sports Action TV. And we are WKA Regional Championship Series racing, brought to you by HBM, the Reaper Tire, Summit Racing Products, Dyno Cams, FHS Superior Synthetic Oil. Right here at the Tri-County Cartway, live on Sports Action TV. If you're just tuning in, Amateur Hobby 375 just clicked 10 to go as the battle for the race lead. The 21 goes to the inside of Carroll. Carroll slides back now. He'll have to give up that position as Bodensky walks away down the front. No correction, I'm sorry, that is Brown on the 91 that went around the race leader of Carroll on the 117. Sports Action TV, if you don't have it, you should be getting it only
$25.
$25 a month. Hagen Idle, my man up here, he helps me out a whole lot. $25 a month to get you that subscription right there in your hand on your handheld device or in the convenience of your home in the lazy boy. You could be at home watching this right now. And next week, next week you're going to be at the beach. You'll be having a lunch. Oh, you're leaving tomorrow? Oh, my God. How long are you going to be gone? Oh, no, don't be gone 30 days. Oh, 3 days. Oh, you tricked me there for a second. Brown continues to show the way over Carroll, Bodensky, and Morris as the Amateur Hobby 375 runs. They should see 4 to go next time by as Carroll is closing the gap. Carroll closing the gap, sizing up your race leader, waiting for his time to make the move. Oh, we got one around off of turn number 4. No harm, no foul, no caution. Didn't see who that was, but he went in the spin cycle. White flag for your race leader, Brown, on the 91. Does Carroll have anything left, any gas in the tank? He slid off of turn 2. That's going to cause him to not be able to get up there. The 91 of Brown picks up the race win. Coming up next here live on Sports Action TV, we appreciate everybody tuning in. We're going to be looking at the heavy 375 Prelude drivers. Alphen, Coven, Garner, Banker, Overmeyer, your top 5. Well, if you don't drop your ice cream in the floor, it won't be in the floor. Petrazak going to roll off 6th, Phillips 7th, Adams 8th, 9th is going to be Smith, 10th is going to be Pate, Hicks will roll off 11th, and Keel will roll off 12th. That's the starting lineup. As you see Garner enter the picture there on the red number 20. Clone 375, let's go, guys. Pro Junior 1, you should be at the grid. Super Heavy Prelude, you should be at the grid. Pro Champ Senior, Hobby 400, you both should be on the way. Pro Junior 1, Super Heavy Prelude, both should be at the grid. Pro Champ Senior, Hobby 400, you should both be on the way.
One off first is going to be Alphen. Second is going to be Coven. Third will be Gardner. Fourth will be Banker. Fifth will be Overmeyer.
That's your top 5 as they're getting ready to roll off, looking for the green here in just a moment. Coming up next is going to be Pro Junior 1 action on the Speedway. Pro Junior 1 Super Heavy Prelude. You both should be at the grid, guys. Let's go, let's go.
See Alphen lead them to green.
Indeed, Alphen brings them to the green. Here they come down into turn number 1. And the 20 of Garner already trying to go to work. He'll make his way up to second, go to work on your race leader. We got one out of the groove. He is sliding all the way to the very back before he's able to grab some grip and get back at it. Coven shows the way over Garner, Banker, Overmeyer, and Petrazak as they currently run on the track. Garner slides up the track. Look out, here comes Banker. He already knew it was coming. He looked over his shoulder and went ahead and slammed the door. Did Garner over that of the Overmeyer machine behind him. Here comes Banker, looks to the inside of Coven for the top spot. Coven slams the door to try to keep any damage from further being assessed on that machine.
And Banker is your top leader right now. For the Clone Heavy 375.
Indeed, Banker does show the way over Coven, Garner, Overmeyer, Petrazak. That's your top 5. Banker shows the way down the front straightaway. They're shucking, jiving behind for position. Overmeyer goes to third. Now comes under fire from the 20 of Garner. I believe that was the 20 of Garner. They're battling it out right now off of turn number 2. The 16 of Phillips is falling. Banker, Coven, Petrazak, Garner, and Phillips as they currently run. Adams, Overmeyer, Payton, Smith, and Hicks, your top 10, as Austin Banker has checked out on the field. Give him about 8 carts advantage over Coven riding there in second. Then it's another 4 or 5 back to Petrazak, and then another 3 or 4 back to the 20 of Garner. We got one peeling off in out of harm's way. Garner's coming under fire right now from the 16 of Phillips, it looks like. They should see 2 to go this time by. Banker's got 2 more times around the speedway to get it done. And here comes Banker off of turn number 4. Checkered flag is out. Blown Heavy 375 racing is over and done. Banker showed the way over Coven, Petrazak, Garner, and Phillips. That's your top 5. As Junior 1 racing coming up next. Junior 1. Super Heavy Prelude, you should be at the grid. Champ Senior, you should be at the grid. Hobby 400 and Future Stars. Hobby 400 Future Stars. You should be getting ready. Pro Junior 1 action. Anderson going to lead them to green. Then got Oxendine, Padula, Williams, and Deese as they currently lined up on the speedway, easing down the back straightaway. Anderson showed the way here earlier today. Very strong cart he is riding on. Anderson takes the green. He'll lead him off at turn number 2 down the back straightaway now. Oxendine giving chase. Padula riding there in 3rd. Anderson very fast here earlier today. See if he can pick up where he left off. Oxendine right there deep in the tire tracks as they come off turn 2 down the back straightaway now. That 7 machine has been fast all day long since he has unloaded. And he is showing the way here now down the back straightaway for the Pro Junior 1. And we got one off the pace on the back straightaway there. Anderson continues to show the way over Oxendine and Padula. Looks like Reese, there we go. Reese able to get in out of harm's way as your race leaders blow by. 13 laps to go in this 20-lap feature for the Pro Junior 1 races right here at the WKA Regional Championship Series. Sports Action TV doing it all live right here. Brought to you by Reaper Racing Tires, Summit Racing Products, FHS Dynamic, and Dynamic Cams. Hey, big guy, you better be going to get ready. You're only 3 classes away. Hagen Idle. Hagen Idle just bolted out of the tower here. He's my co-announcer, if you will, and I told him he better be going to get ready. So he bolted back towards his pit, getting ready to go out and do battle here in just a few moments. As Anderson continues to show the way halfway down, Oxendine rolling second there, Padula riding third, and Williams rounding out the field. Five to go for Anderson as he continues to show the way over Oxendine, Padula, and Williams. Williams and Padula back there battling it out for that third spot right by themselves. As you see them there in the view down the front straightaway. Williams kind of jarring the cart, kind of rocket, if you will. He looks to the inside of Padula right there. Oh, wait. Little bit of contact. Padula off the track. Padula's in the tires. Caution will come out on the speedway. And Padula throws his hands up in the air like, what? Really? I just think he just did tap him there, and he got a little loose, and off the track he went. Tough break for the 22 of Padula. Guys are running fast, having a good time out there. And Anderson going to bring them back to green. Going to show 4 laps to go. And Anderson shows the way over Oxendine, Padula, and Williams. Padula to the inside for the second spot. Williams going to have to give it up as Padula marches towards the front. Going to try to get up there and get Anderson here in the closing laps. Checkered flag is out. We got one around off of turn 4. No harm, no foul. The race is over.
For your start lineup is Wade. Wade's first, second Smith. Third is O'Connor. Fourth is Anderson. Green flag is out.
Flag is out. Way to show the way over Smith. Everybody single file till they get off of turn number 2. Now O'Connor looks to the inside. They are shucking and jiving for positions. We got one turned around, headed in the wrong direction before we ever complete a lap. That does bring the caution out. Going to do a re-rack and restack on that one. Try it one more time. Wade shows the way off of turn number 4, brings the field with him. Down the back straightaway they go, single file racing, nobody stepping out of line just yet. Wade's got company knocking on the back door. Look out, here comes O'Connor to the inside of Smith. He'll take second away. Smith's going to slide back 3 or 4 positions. O'Connor now sets his sights on the back of the 130. Wade now as they work off of turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. We got one around off of turn number 4, headed in the wrong direction. Looks like we're going to be able to keep it clean in green. Oh, caution comes out. That's the 12 machine of Weatherford. Not quite far enough off of the track to be able to leave them clean and green. What do you think, Gavin? Who was that? That 12 car, that was Weatherford. Your daddy's out there, ain't he? What cart's he driving? It's time for him to go, isn't it? Is your papa here? All right, well, me and you going to have to get on him then. Tell him to get on the wheel, let's go. Tell him.
Get on the wheel, let's go, Papa.
There you go. Get on the wheel, let's go. No, that's Gavin. That was Gavin Williams, his dad, driver, the 11C, Cole Williams, telling his dad, let's go. Get up on the wheel, Papa. He called him Papa, but I think he meant Daddy. Or maybe he meant Papa because he's slow. You gonna tell him he's slow?
Papa's slow.
He's gonna give me and you both a hard time when he gets off that go-kart. We both gonna be in trouble. Caution out over the speedway as they're trying to get everybody situated here. Hagen Idle has left the tower going to get in his machine, do battle here in just a few minutes. He said, I'm going to win this one, so we'll see. Got to get him up on that wheel, mash that gas pedal a little harder, a little longer. Green, green, green. Here they come off into turn number 1. Wade's got company. O'Connor knocking on the back doors. They come off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. It's a freight train into turn number 3 now. Everybody's still single file racing. Check that. We got one stepping out of line. Couldn't quite see who that was. He'll seal the deal and bring 3 with him, as the race lead has just changed hands as well. O'Connor takes it from Wade. So O'Connor, Wade, Anderson, Garner, and Lee, your top 5 as they currently run out on the speedway. 12 laps make it 11 as this time they come off of turn number 4. 11 more to get it done. We got one out of shape over here off of turn number 2. And O'Connor's got company. Wade don't want to give up that spot just so easily. Off of turn 2 now down the back straightaway. O'Connor, look at that, matching lap times for those 2 up front on the last lap. Matching exact lap times. Very interesting that is. And we got one off the track. He's able to keep it moving, though. Meanwhile, up front, O'Connor shows the way over Wade, Anderson, Lee, and Smith. That's your top 5. I believe Wade might be kind of sizing up your race leader, if you will, waiting for his time to make his move. They'll see 5 to go this time as they work off of turn number 4. And Wade looked to the inside. He thought better of it, fell back in line, testing your race leader to see if he was looking over that shoulder ever so slightly to make that move and jump out of line. He'll look to the inside again. He'll seal the deal right there in 1 and 2. March down the back straightaway. We'll see if he made his move just a little too early or not, but I don't think so. Wade has been very strong. Down the back straightaway, Wade shows the way. It'll be 2 to go this time. Down the back straightaway, O'Connor still giving chase. Fastest kart on the track is Wade, which is your race leader. 1 lap to go. Barring any accidents, any mistakes, if you will, Wade gonna pick up the win. Checkered flag is in the air. Wade, O'Connor, Anderson, Lee, and Smith, your top 5. Y'all turn in those transponders when you're coming off the racetrack. Go ahead and get your transponder, get your license back. That way at the end of the night, all of us can head to the house. So make sure you're turning in those transponders as we're getting ready to go Pro Champ Senior Racing. 20 laps of action coming up next. Hobby 400 and Future Stars, you should be at the grid. Hobby 400 and Future Stars, you should be at the grid. Pro Junior 2 and No Pro 375. Both should be on the way to the grid. On the way to the grid, guys. And Banker going to show the way over Alpha, Norwood, Rochelle, and Clifton. Got some light precipitation coming from the gods above. Hopefully we can keep it run in here. Hopefully it won't get too heavy as Austin Banker, your leader down the back straightaway, showing the way over Alfred. Two-cart breakaway. We're going to keep an eye on the drivers, make sure they don't get to slipping and sliding and take a swim. Can't afford nobody taking a swim, especially strapped into these things like they are, as Banker shows the way over Alpha down the back straightaway. Looks like everybody's able to keep it going, though. Not much slipping and sliding at all. Banker continues to show the way over Alpha, Norwood, Clifton, and Rochelle. Banker looks to the inside of Alpha and thinks better of it. He looked to the outside that time, thought better of it. You see Alpha continue to look over that left shoulder. Banker going to the high side. I think Banker's just kind of sizing him up, if you will. Biding his time, hoping to get that driver to go high, and then he'll shoot low. Banker to the inside, down the back straightaway. He'll seal the deal. Banker turned a 13.8 that time. Alphen was in the 14, so Banker definitely faster on that 07 cart. Alphen shows the fastest lap that time. Banker shows the way over Alpha, Norwood, Clifton, and Rochelle now as they currently run out on the speedway. (14.011) fast lap time for that of Banker. Banker continues to show the way, 3 laps to go. White flag for the 07 of Banker. Looking at WRAL Channel 5 News radar, this is a very, very small cell. And I mean very small cell. So we're going to try to keep things moving because, I mean, it's literally just a bleep on the screen, if you will. It actually shows that that cell is to the east of us right this minute. So we're just catching the very, very edge of that. As up next to be the Hobby 400 points, 20 laps of action. So just a little bit of residual moisture, if you will. We're going to send these guys out as the track's still in great shape. All right, going to lead them to green. Stallings, Gray, Sanderson, Martin, Garner, your top five. Martin, Collin, Pope, Bass, and Bullis, the field. And the Hobby 400 race will be cut to a 15-lap feature. 15-lap feature due to moisture in the area. Going to try to make sure we get everything in. All 20-lap features have been cut to 15. All 20-lap features have been cut to 15. Please be ready in your classes, guys. If you want to race, please be ready. Please be ready. Future Stars, yours has been cut to 8 laps. Future Stars, yours has been cut to 8 due to moisture in the area. And Hobby 400 points, your lineup out there on the track. Again, according to WRAL Channel 5 News, we are actually west of this little bitty cell, so it should not affect us greatly, as we are west of the little bitty cell that is actually over Fremont area right now. So we are just catching the very, very, very edge of this cell, and it is blowing, looks like, to the south. So we should be pretty good. And that's going to be the report from WREL Channel 5 News. My name is J.R. Knox, covering it live from here at Tri-County Carway. Yeah, I'm trying out things as a meteorologist. It ain't working. Well, you know, I mean, they ride around in the news channel with it raining, when they ride around that little truck they got because the roads are wet. Oh, it's so slick out here. You're right. There's precipitation on the windshield, so though it's going to rain today is what we're going to tell you. All right, Stallin's going to bring them to green here. They come off turn number 4, nose to tail, racing all the way down the front straightaway. Off into turn number 1, no passing till they come off turn number 2. No harm, no foul, everything's good. Everybody in line down the back straightaway, shucking and jiving all over the place for position. Stallin still shows the way. Oh, we got one around off of turn number 4. That'll bring out the caution. That happened right before the completion of lap number 1. That's going to be the 20 machine, 120 actually, of Garner. Garner, don't pull out in front of the field, son. Good land. All right, it's going to be a re-rack and restack. All right, got to try this one more time. Stallin's hard on the fuel pedal there, if you will, breaking away right to start with, leaving Michelle Gray and the rest of them with a deficit to make up. I mean, before lap one's even completed. They're shucking and jiving for position down the back straightaway. Cart slipping and sliding. Looks like everybody's going to make it and complete lap number one as Stallings continues to show the way over Gray and Sanderson. And Sanderson takes the spot away from Gray, sets his sights on the back of Stallings' machine. And Sanderson, the fastest cart on the track for the last lap. So we'll see. All laps, all divisions have been cut to 15 laps with exception of the juniors, the future stars. They have been cut to 8 laps. Stallion shows the way. Sanderson, Gray, Garner, and Bullish, your top 5. Martin, Pope, Martin, Collins, and Bass, the remainder of your field, if you will, for the Hobby 400 points. 10 laps remain for the WKA Regional Championship Series, racing live on Sports Action TV right here from the Tri-County Cartway, I-95, off of 95 Highway, Kinley, 581 and 222. We are right here at that intersection, and we are doing some good racing WKA style. All of it brought to you by HBM Reaper Tire, Dyno Cams, FHS Superior Synthetic Oil, and Summit Racing Products. And here they come off turn number 4. The battle for 4th right there before you. Bullis, Garner, Pope, all mixed in there. Stallings has definitely broken away from the rest of the field and marching away. Look out, here comes the 120 of Garner to the inside of Bullis. Bullis will go back to 6th now after giving up that position. I tell you, it happens so fast in go-kart racing. You give up one position, you're almost guaranteed to give up at least one. Well, actually, you're almost guaranteed to give up at least 2 or possibly more. But he was able to salvage the damage there, so to speak. 2 to go for your race leader, Stallings. Up front, nobody's got anything for him. Gray right there, as you see, giving chase. 1 to go. One more time around for Stallings down the back straightaway. Gray trying to get there, not going to be able to get it done. Checkered flag goes in the air. Stallings picks up the win. Stallings, Gray, Sanderson, Pope, and Garner, your top 5. Coming up next, going to be Future Stars Racing. Future Stars Racing. Pro Junior 2, no Pro 375. Pro Junior 2, no Pro 375. Let's go, let's go. Pro Clone 375, Hobby 375. You should be on the way. Norman, Pike, and Idle in this race. Norman and Pike show the way over Idle. Idle going to roll off 3rd. Pike looks to the inside of Norman. Hagen Idle giving chase down the back straightaway. Said, I'm going to win this one, so we'll see if he's got anything for the guys in front of him. Norman showing the way over Pike and Idle. These young drivers, the future stars. Single file racing all the way around the speedway. And it's halfway for Norman. Pike still riding second. Hagen Idle riding third. And it'll be 2 to go for your race leader this time as he works off turn number 4. Attention in the pit area. Attention in the pit area. If it rains, they're going to go ahead and call the race. So the quicker y'all get to moving, the quicker we can get you on the track and off the track. Please get moving as quick as possible. If it rains, they're just going to call it. There won't be no trying to regather the track. It is over if it rains. Please, please go ahead and get your carts, get them to the grid, be there, be ready. Please be ready, because if it rains, it's over. That's the official word from WKA. If it rains, this show is over. So please gather your carts and be in line, drop them on the grid, and let's go. And Norman out there doing his thing. This is his second feature. Looking really good, though. I think he's doing a great job. I think he's actually ready to join the other guys. Looks really good. Again, racers, turn in your transponders. Also, racers, if it rains, this show is over. So please be on time. Have your carts where they're supposed to be if you plan on racing. We're going to try to rush the show and get it in. As Norman out there on the 42 machine continues on. Just a few more laps. All racers, please be where you're supposed to be, because if it starts raining, this show is over. Y'all go see John Boy's still got plenty of hot, fresh food for you over there. Hot, fresh food. And white flag is out for Norman. One more time around the speedway. He'll work off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Future Star Racing right here, Tri-County Cartway, brought to you by WKA, Summit Racing, Dyno Cams, FHS Superior Oil, and HBM Reaper, the tire of go-kart racing, right here, Tri-County Cartway 2025. Here comes the next division out on the speedway, going to be led by Padula. And you've got Parker and Massengill. Padula shows the way down the back straightaway over Parker and Aiden Massengill. These three putting on a show here earlier today. Should be a good one. Here they come off turn number 4 now. Going to see 1 to go. Going green next time by. And nose to tail. Down the back straightaway. You can hear him gearing up already coming off of turn number 2. These guys are ready to go. Give it to them off of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. And Chase knocking on the back door. He looks to the inside of Padula, thinks better of it. He'll fall back in line. Everybody's single file racing. Aiden Massengill watching it unfold in front of him, waiting to make his move. Parker looks to the inside again. Massengill's going to go with him. Padula will have to settle for third. Parker to the point. Massengill runs a little bit higher off of turn 2 that time. You got to wonder if he's trying to work his lines and see where it's better at to try to run down your race leader. Only 15 laps to get it done for these guys as they'll work off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Padula trying to close the gap and become a factor again. Look out, Massengill to the point. Parker's going to second. Padula closing in on Parker now as he come off turn 2 down the back straightaway. Three carts doing battle, but I'm telling you, they're putting on one heck of a show right here in Kinley, North Carolina. Parker closing back in on your race leader, Massengill. Look out, here comes Padula going to get a piece of the action. Parker to the inside. He'll shut the door. Massengill chases down the back straightaway again. Look out, Padula trying to get a piece of the action now as they go into 3. Massengill closing in on the back bumper, that 31 yet again. Halfway at the flag stand. Massengill knows he's still got some laps to get it done, but look who's closing in now. It is Padula on the back bumper, the 25, giving that little bit of a nudge. Oh, Padula! Oh, Padula goes around off of turn number 4. He got a little bit high and the cart jumped out from under him. No harm, no foul. He'll still be there in third. Yeah, we'll get him out of the mud and get him back going. Man, that was some good racing. He was starting to close the gap on Massengill. Padula looks like he's picked up about 42 pounds of mud. Hopefully it'll shake off for him. Clean them tires good, son. And Padula's got a point to prove here. Here they go, back to the green. Parker's got Massengill on the back door. It's a 3-way rocket ship off of turn number 2. Massengill going to give chase. Bide his time till he gets ready to make his move. Parker a little bit loose off of turn 4. He'll go to the bottom side. Padula pushing the 25 now down the back straightaway. These two working together to catch that 31. 5 to go. Massengill to the inside of Parker. Look out, Padula's there. He's going to get a piece of the action. Padula to the inside now down the back straightaway. Parker giving chase to the 22 of Padula. Massengill trying to get away from all of them. Parker to the inside of Padula going into turn 3. He'll shut the door. Padula back to the inside, thinks better of it. He'll fall back in line and give chase. Massengill putting about 6 carts between him and that of Parker. 2 to go. Popsicle sticks are in the air. Oh, Massengill looking for the white fabric this time. Indeed, it goes in the air. He better look out. Parker is lurking. Parker's there. He wants a piece of the action. Don't look now. He goes to the outside. Parker makes it work. Oh, they're getting together. Massengill After contact, Massengill picks up the win. Massengill not giving it up. Decided to battle for it. Congratulations to all three of those drivers for putting on one heck of a show. That's probably the best race we've seen all day right there, folks. I tell you, these kids here put on a heck of a show every time they hit the track. Make sure when you come out of victory lane after you, come out of the scales after you've won, please go take your picture and get your trophy checked to go home. And please, next class, please be on the grid ready to go, guys, so we keep this show moving.
In the heart of Oak Island.
And Banker going to lead them to green as they come off of turn number 4 now down the front straightaway. No Pro 375 racing right here. Pro Clone 375, Hobby 375. You two should be at the grid. The 00 of Dutton shows the way. I don't know who I said was driving that car at first. I was dead wrong. Dutton shows the way on the 00 over Coven, Kane, Petrzak, and Deese now. I thought it was Banker. I think I called that as Banker. That was actually Dutton. My bad there, folks. And now Dutton coming under fire from Coven. He'll shut the door as Coven goes by, minimize the damage. However, Petrzak, there he is. After having issues here earlier, he's running well there in second. Looks to close in on your race leader, Dutton, though. He was the actually Petrzak was the fastest on that last lap. So that 154 going back to work after a possible motor change on that machine. It'll be halfway this time by for your race leader, Coven, as they work off of turn number 4. And now the battle for the lead. Oh, we got one around off of turn number 2. Petrzak takes the lead. Coven goes around the 00 of Dutton. Out there giving chase to the race leader, Petrzak. We are no Pro 375 racing here. 5 laps remain. Petrozac shows the way over Dutton, Kane, and Coven. Petrozac shows the way. Dutton trying to close in now. White flag is out for your race leader, Petrozac, on the 154. Talk about redemption after earlier. Man had motor issues, I believe, on the 154. Ever what it was, it gave him issue and he had to push it back, but he picks up the win now in the No Pro 375. Please turn in your transponders. Please turn in your transponders. Hobby 375, your time is now. Pro Clone 375. Pro Clone 375. Pro Clone 375, your time is now. Pro Clone 375 coming up next. Trying to get all our drivers out there, ready to go on the Pro Clone 375. Want to thank you for tuning in on Sports Action TV. Only
$25.
$25 a month to get you that subscription to Sports Action TV. And you can watch it from home. You can even watch it from the
beach.
You can even watch it from the beach. Hagen Idle going to the beach. He's going to watch Sports Action from the beach this week as we are live right now doing the WKA Regional Championship Series racing, brought to you by HBM Reaper Tire, Dyno Cams, FHS Superior Synthetic Oil, and Summit Racing Products, all right here, Tri-County Cartway, located off of 581 and 222, nestled in Kenly, North Carolina. And not too far off of I-95 we are here at Tri-County. Hey, mark your calendars next week. If you are not here next week, you are in the wrong spot. And I've already been told I'm going to be in the wrong spot next week, Hagen. I got to be at County Line Raceway with my son. We're racing big cars, but they told me I'm going to be in the wrong place. Because Hobby Nationals right here next week.
At the Tri-County Cartway.
That's right. Hobby Nationals right here in the Tri-County Cartway. Where's your favorite track, Hagen?
Paradise and Tri-County Cartway.
Junior 2
Paradise
is clear.
and Tri-County Cartway.
Junior 1 is clear. No Pro is clear. Champ is clear. You can come up and get your payouts. Again, Junior 1, Junior 2, No Pro, Champ is all clear. Please come up and get your payouts.
And Proclone 375 underway here. Bringing them to the green is the 16 of Phillips. Banker riding there in second on the 07 machine. Garner in third on the 20. Smith on the 46. Everybody single file race and only 15 laps of action due to air precipitation in the area. Banker to the inside of your race leader. Garner will go with him. Phillips able to minimize the damage and settle for third. He looks back to the inside of Garner. Thinks better of it. He'll stay right there in line. Alphen in fourth. In fifth is going to be Smith on the 46 machine as they pace off of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Banker shows the way. 10 laps remain. After 5 laps, Banker leads Garner, Phillips, Alphen, and Smith. That's your top 5 as they currently run. Not a whole lot of change in your top 5. Banker, I believe, rolled off second, so not too much of a change in your top 5 as they're down the back straightaway. Two car breakaways as they currently run. Banker continues to show the way. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go for Banker, and he'll have it done. Banker continues to show the way over Garner, Alphen, Pate, and Phillips. Banker been fast here all day long. 2 to go. He'll see the 1 to go this time by off of turn number 4. Does Garner have anything for that of Banker? I don't think so. Too much gap between them, but it'll be a Hail Mary if it's able to happen. Here they come off turn number 4. Banker picks up the checkered flag. Banker, Garner, Alphen, Pate, Phillips, your top 5. Hobby 375, Hobby 375, you're up next. Junior 11 to 15 and Pro Super Heavy. You all should be at the grid, every one of you. Hobby 375, Junior 11 to 15, Pro Super Heavy. You should all be at the grid. Only 3 classes remain. That'll give you plenty of time to get to Southern National and watch the race over there. You can make it down to Fayetteville and watch the race there. Hey, you don't get no better than that right there, folks. 2 races in one day. What? You going to Daytona next week? Are they racing down there? Go-kart. Is there go-kart racing next week in Daytona, guys? Let me ask my boys in the trailer. Sports action. Is there some action in Daytona next week? Go-kart racing? Oh, okay. Cool. WKA Regional Championship Series racing right here, Tri-County Cartway. The last 3 races are coming up live on Sports Action TV. Don't forget, mark your calendar. Well, I can't say that. We're racing here at Tri-County next weekend, so I'm going to promote the race here. the Hobby Nationals. But some very interesting news taking place here in North Carolina on one of our tracks that was left to die and rot in the ground will be resurrected next weekend in Rockingham, North Carolina. So good to see NASCAR return to its roots over there at the Rockingham Speedway next weekend. But y'all make sure you are here next weekend for the Hobby Nationals. Ain't that right, Donnell? Hobby 375 points racing. Gavin, you wait till I tell your daddy you come up in here with ice cream and then bring him in. He probably gonna laugh at me. You didn't bring him in either, did you? Oh, okay. He's not gonna feel sorry for me then. He gonna say he should have brought me some too. Your mama gave you the money, did you? And I don't blame her. She trying to keep everything good, but I'll tell you that it ain't at all. Sports Action TV covering all the action as WKA Regional Championship Series races can conclude here. Only 3 more left as Nick Stallin's going to lead them to green here in the Hobby 375 points. Garner going to roll off second. Third's going to be Gray. Fourth will be Keel. Martin will be fifth. Sanderson will be sixth. Bass will be seventh. Norwood will be eighth. Martin will be ninth. And Morris rounds out the field. Already out there shucking and jiving for positions, jostling back and forth. Looks like Gray has slid back to third. Sanderson fourth, Martin fifth, as Stallings has been so fast all day from unloading on that 04. And Garner the fastest on the track that last time through. So Garner is trying to close the gap, but Gray also closing the gap on Garner right there. Gray will get a shot in the shorts from behind from the 02 of Sanderson. Sanderson ready to go there. If they can work together, those two could probably work their way to the front. As Sanderson gave Gray a good boost the last time off of turn number 4. She's trying to catch the 2 in front of her and become a competitor for the closing laps of this race. 9 laps, make it 8. Make it 8 laps. We are halfway. Stallings shows the way over Garner, Gray, Sanderson, and Martin. Garner able to take that top spot from Stallings. Stallings been so strong all day long, but Garner right now shows 4/10 quicker than Stallings, who is behind him. So if he continues on that pace, he should be able to pull away from the field with no issue. But look at Stallings. He's not done. Closing back up on the back bumper. He's faster on the last lap. Looks to the inside. Going to make the pass. Coming off 2. Stallings said, not today. You're not going to get my spot and keep it that easy, my friend. You can see what it's like, but not today. 2 to go. I bet you Stallings makes it a little wider next time if he goes to make the pass. Here they come. Indeed, he does make it just a little bit wider. Look at Sanderson trying to get in there on this white flag lap. Look at Gray. Gray goes to third. And Stallings picks up another win. Checkered flag is out. Junior 11:15, Junior 11:15, your time is now. Junior 11:15, Pro Super Heavy, Pro Super Heavy, you should be at the grid. Pro Super Heavy, you should be at the grid, ready to go. Junior 11:15, your time is now. Pro Junior 11-15 out there on the raceway. Wilson's Warrior. Williamson gonna lead him to the green. Leg gonna roll off second. Smithy's third. Massengill fourth. Keefe fifth. Callahan sixth. And Cheney your field. This one and one more. Please turn in your transponders. Please turn in those transponders. And Williamson gonna bring them up to speed here to come off turn number 4. Single file racing off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway now. Everybody trying to get their feet up under them, if you will. Get a little bit of heat in the tire before they get ready to do battle. Williamson trying to get away from the guys as behind Foster Smithies goes to second. Massengill finds himself in 4th. Looks like Legg is there in 3rd now. No, that's Keefe. Keefe in 3rd on the 03 machine. Williamson, looks like there's a bit of a bump over there. Wow, Foster Smithies turns a 12.941 on the last lap. That 15 machine is fast. But it looks like they got a bump over there in 3 and 4. When they hit it, it kind of upsets the cart a little bit. Or possibly just bounces really heavy. Watch them right here as they come through the turn. They get to bounce and it shoots them up the track just a little bit, but they're able to keep it going. Everybody on the same racing surface anyway, so it's one and the same for everybody else. 5 laps are down. Make that 6 down, 9 to go. Williamson showing the way down the back straightaway. Keefe faster than Williamson. We'll see. It's one thing to be faster than the man in front of you, but to get by him and do it the right way is a whole nother thing. So we'll see a lot of good racing here today. Keefe faster than your race leader again. We'll see if he's patient. Indeed, he'll go to the inside of Williamson. Williamson battling hard, trying to keep that spot. He'll go to second. Look who's about to enter the picture. Massengill sticking his nose in there, getting a piece of the action. Massengill looks to the bottom, thinks better of it. He'll fall back in line. All these top three getting ready to put on one heck of a show. Keep your eyes peeled. 3 to go. 3 to go. Down the back straightaway, you saw Keefe look over his shoulder. He knows Williamson's there. 2 to go at the stripe. Massengill seems to have faded a little bit. Does Williamson have anything left in the tank? The Wilson Warrior's going to have to dig deep here on this white flag lap if he's going to get it done. Down the back straightaway. Does he have anything in this last turn? Kai Keefe going to pick up the win. Good racing between those two guys out there. Good racing. One more race. Pros Super Heavy coming up next. 15 laps of action. 15 laps of action for the pros. Super Heavy. Keep them moving, guys, because it is starting to drizzle. Let's go, let's go.
Payout window's open if you
Turn
guys want to
those
come get your
transponders
payouts.
in.
Payout window is open. We're trying to get everyone out of here before we got some rain coming in, so come get your payouts. Your transponders back as soon as possible. Please bring your transponders back
O'Connor's
as
going
soon
to
as
take the
possible.
green next time by. Going to get this 15-lap feature in. Pro Super Heavy should be a quick one. The final race for the WKA Regional Championship Series brought to you by Reaper Racing Tires, Summit Racing, Sports Action TV. For only $25 a month, you can get that subscription. O'Connor down the back straightaway shows the way. Dyno Cam's also a sponsor of this WKA event. FHS Superior Racing Oils. Three-cart breakaway up front. O'Connor, Wade, and Anderson. Wade showed a lot of speed here earlier. We'll see if he's got anything.
Dad, can you please win this race?
Gavin Williams, the son of Cole Williams, driving the 11C. Dad, please win this race. Come on, Dad, you're making us look bad. Can you get up on the wheel a little bit? We're only joking. O'Connor shows the way. Anderson and Wade down the back straightaway, giving chase to that of O'Connor on the 119. Coming to halfway this time. Wade faster than your race leader last time. That 130 is faster. We'll see if he's got anything for your race leader. Being faster and getting by him is two different things. Let's see. Sizing up your race leader is Wade on the 130. He's faster again than your race leader. Wade faster than your race leader. Waiting to make his move. Only 4 laps. Coming to 3. Coming to 3. Looks to the inside. Thinks better of it. He'll fall back in line. He had some company from the rear as well, so he had to do some blocking of his own. 2 to go at the stripe. Here he comes. Wade to the inside. O'Connor shuts the door on the 303 machine. Correction to 32 of Anderson. Anderson's there. Can Wade hold him off? White flag lap. Coming up off turn 4. Checkered flag is in the air. Wade picks up the win. And Wade, O'Connor, Anderson, Smith, and Cole Williams finishing top 5. So good finish for Cole Williams, as his son Gavin was up here in the Sports Action TV booth with me, wishing Dad a good race. As you see the drivers there getting ready to cross onto the scales and make sure that their weights are right. That looks like Williams right there, backing his machine around there. Williams, a firefighter over in Franklin County, North Carolina. As you see him there crossing the scale. Want to thank everybody at home for tuning in on Sports Action TV for today's running of the WKA Regional Championship Series race, brought to you by Reaper Tire, Summit Racing Products, Dyno Cams, FHS Synthetic Oil. We thank you so much for tuning in with us here at Tri-County Cartway. We'll catch you next time right here on Sports Action TV. And don't forget, for only $25 a month, you can get that subscription and catch all of the action from right here and many other tracks. We are Sports Action TV. Good night, everybody.